In this video, we are going to be looking at the determination of national income equilibrium of two-sector model. I'll give you this question here. Investment equals $100, then consumption equals $200 plus 0.75y. Then we have our income to be, the national income to be consumption plus investment. You know, it's two-sector model, and in two-sector model, the total income of the economy, which is y here, will definitely be the total value of the consumption plus the total value of the investment. It means the whole income. They spend part of it and they invest part of it. So when you add it together, it's going to give you the total income of the economy. But let's now, how are we going to, the question says here that derive equilibrium level of national income. So how am I going to derive the equilibrium level of national income? So what we are going to do, we are going to bring out this function back. So to solve this number one question, our solution here, to solve this, to find the, to derive the equilibrium. Now, so what we do is we write our y equals c plus i. Now, don't forget that when we write y, our c here, consumption, is going to be our a plus by. Don't forget that c equals a plus by. So we are going to split it now. We're going to write the full function. Instead of writing the only c, now we're going to write a plus by, and a is autonomous plus b, which is marginal price to consume, then income, disposable income. Now, having gotten this now, so what are you going to do? Now, don't forget to put the plus back, then your investment. So this is the full function here. Now, having written the full function, so what are you going to do next? If you look at it here, we have y here, we have y here. So we just connect the like terms. So we can have the y here, this by, when it's coming to the left now, it's going to become minus. You know, plus is here. When it comes to this side, it's going to become minus by. It's coming from the right, coming to the left. So the sign will change to minus. Then we have equal sign back, because nothing we can bring down to this place. This is ai. They don't have the same thing in common with y. So we write them back. A plus investment, which is I. Now, what are you going to do now? At this point now, if you look at it mathematically, we factorize. So we are going to factorize what's common here, what's common here. So what's common between y and the by, you know, is y. Even when I mention it, I mention y and I mention y here. So that's y now. So we write the y that common out, bracket. If you say y that common here, divided by y here. I divided by y is going to give you 1, then minus back. This y that common divided by the second one, y we cancel y, is going to give you b. This is going to remain. So you close it, equals a plus I. Now, what are you going to do here? You know, this is obstruction here. What are you going to do? We divide both sides by 1 minus b. So we divide both sides by 1 minus b, 1 minus b, 1 minus b. So this one can cancel out this. So our final answer, so the level of income, so our y now, y equals a plus I over 1, this is I, 1 minus b, is this derivative of equilibrium level of national income. So this equilibrium level, this answer to number 1, equilibrium level. Now, the question says again now, number 2, calculate the national income. So if you want to calculate the national income, this is the equilibrium level. So we just insert the value given to us here into this function we have here. So this our income here, y, and our a. Don't forget that our a is autonomous. You know, this is c here, c plus aby. This is a. And when you see your consumption here, which is c, the first one here that does not have letter here is A. It's autonomous consumption. So we make it as 200 here. 200 plus our investment. Our investment is $100. 100 over, that is 1 that is here, 1, then minus back, then B, which is marginal price to consume, 0.5. It's always in decimal, 0.75. So we're going to be having 300 over P 0.25. So it was 1,200. That's our final answer. 1,200. These are our national income. These are our national income, 1,200. Then the last one says calculate the consumption. So if you want to calculate the consumption now, so our consumption, so this is number 1, this is number 2, This is number 3 now. Let's calculate the consumption. So to calculate the consumption, let's write the consumption function again. Consumption function. You have to write the consumption function for you to calculate consumption. So C equals A plus BY. Don't forget, you write it in full. C equals A plus BY. You know, when you write C, this is what it means. So A plus BY. So when you write C plus A plus BY, then your C, then your A. What is your A? Your A, which is autonomous consumption. What is autonomous consumption here? In our C, in our consumption function, is 200. Now, anyone that does not have that is your autonomous consumption. Then your B is 0.75 bracket. The income you have gotten here, that's what you're going to use as your Y. The income you have gotten, that's what you're going to use as your Y, which is 1,200. So when you have C equals 200 plus, then when you find 0.75 times 1,200, then let's quickly do the rough up here. 1,200 times 0.75. This will give you 0, 0, then 1. That will give you 6. This is going to be 0, 0, 14, 1, 7, 8, 8. Then this is 0, 0, 0, 0. And this is 0, 0, 0. These are 6, 10. This is going to be 9. Then we're going to be having 900. So this is going to be 900. Then we have to have 1,100. That's our consumption. So our consumption is 1,100 here. So since our consumption is 1,100, it means investment is 100. Investment is 100, making it the total of 1,200. Thank you. Please subscribe and get more of our videos.